greens with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in her. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need to feel. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Whoa, won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Midway through your career, you found yourself fighting to keep your starting position.
Yeah. Fortunately, I already had plenty of experience doing that thanks to high school and college.
I can clearly remember the day Coach called me into his office to tell me they'd signed him.
I couldn't shake the feeling there was more to this than what Coach was telling me. Looking back, it should have been more obvious what was about to happen.
Of course, the signing came up at the next press conference, and the reporter's questions made me realize just how serious things were. I think we all knew this was only the start of what was going to turn out to be a long battle. The next day, he made it very clear management was looking to replace me. Still, we had a job to do. No hard feelings, plenty of tension. It wasn't his fault, but I was looking forward to spending the rest of the year defending my position.
Let's go, let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. All right, gentlemen, you must have had your...
If I was feeling any unease during practice, it didn't show. Just the opposite. In fact, the reporters thought I was looking better than ever. It was all true, of course. I'd spend the offseason practicing every chance I got. But it was also a public declaration. Anything he can do, I can do better.
Tonight, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in Week 2. With it on the return is Logan. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
The ball carrier.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 13 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
I was so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. You know, speaking of the starting running back, and I use that term loosely, Charles, because they brought in some competition for the veterans. Some say it's because they just wanted to kind of nudge him a little. Others say they really thought about making a change. How do you see it, CD?
Well, I think it's probably a little bit of both, partner, because, look, you bring in competition to make sure.
It's a foot race.
Oh,
Past
my
the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Good move, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now a give, right side. Brunson. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards. On first down, it's Watson.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike worked. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears will extend their... All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Brunson. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Down at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Watson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Watson on the keeper. Cheaterbay Awuzie on the tackle.
Watson on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
And out.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And all the way down to the 29. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now left side on the swing pass. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Watson now to throw.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Bulldozes past, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Able to power through. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive. Linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them. And
he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
A big play there. 80. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Brunson. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And now look at him go.
Go time,
20,
baby.
10. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. 73 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Dancing away at the 30. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
37.
Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 33, 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They'll try the left side. Brunson fights loose. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brunson, with a juke. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And the
Here's Watson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Good move at the 30. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 19 yards.
On first and 10, Watson.
Chicago.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Oh, he fakes a spike. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike and they get the touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, Brunson able to fight through one tackle. Room here to run. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Brunson. Powerful running. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
They'll run on 1st down. Brunson evades the tackler, and now some space. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Now a give right side. Brunson. And he's got room. Past the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. Winston now to throw on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time as succinct.
On 1st down, Brunson wiggles free. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields this way up at the 17. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One last shot now for Winston. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bears, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions.
Meanwhile, for Washington,
they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a match.
I'd lived up to the hype. So when coach called me in, I figured if to lock me in as a starter. Things are never quite that simple. The matter still wasn't settled, and I'd have to be ready for anything and everything.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh? Bring it in tight, bring it in tight. Let me tell you something. That was the best practice of the season. Not a single mental mistake. That's the type of practice championship teams have. Keep it up.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons.
I had a great practice, but afterwards something felt wrong. The trainers noticed it too. Definitely not the best timing. But I'd already worked so hard to keep my place, and I couldn't let anything slow me down. The day before the next game, I met with the coach, since he decides who's active. And he wasn't convinced I was ready.
I guess I'd made a good case, because he agreed to start me. Still, It would take everything I had to rise to the challenge.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Space to maneuver at the 40. Accelerating and off.
Don't worry
he
about it,
goes.
baby. I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. They'll run on first down. Brunson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
The running back, again the ball carrier. Marquise Blair on the tackle.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we read. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Chicago.
A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brunson breaks a tackle. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
The 27-yard line.
He's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Man, let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first half. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the break. Watson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And these are the games, hitting pay dirt as we see as many times as he has, that running backs dream about, right?
It's okay to be selfish in this circumstance, isn't it, partner? Because this selfishness, getting to the end zone time and again, only helps your team. This is where it's okay to put up big numbers and people don't worry about it. This is really, really good performance.
It's been an unbelievable performance. First down, Brunson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
With a 48-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. So he fakes the spike, and they get the touchdown. Stephon Diggs. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Pushing through the contact. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
34-yard line.
Watson. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works. And they... After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. He's going to have the first down past the 20. As he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the Bears
to throw is Watson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
21 yards. First down, Chicago.
Watch the whip. 36, 36. Take Mike,
on first down, Watson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. On first down, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Pass complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Chicago.
the drive here, fourth quarter, and this defense looking for a stop. Darnold on first down. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll be a second and long.
Second down.
Darnold from the gun. And he will find his man on the outside. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Darnold to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Chicago.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget it. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
A try here for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. New York ready to go again offensively. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Darnold down to throw. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and I think the Bears have recovered. They have.
Complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Chicago.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
21.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
People were buzzing after the game. I'd managed to play through the injury and look good doing it.
I left that day not knowing what the next chapter of my career would look like.
Requesting your release after winning the job is a new one. I was surprised they granted it. What did you do next?
Made it known, I was ready to play for whoever was willing to give me the opportunity.
Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Houston Texans taking on the New York Giants.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was inevitable. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brunson. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like...
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. Shedding through the defense. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Complete to number
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
So they were able to put the pen to the paper this week, get this deal done, contract extension. And I'm sure that the coach's front office happy. He's got to be happy too, though.
He's got to be relieved. He doesn't have to worry about moving now, doesn't have to worry about not having a team. He's back with a team he's comfortable with and where he feels he belongs. Yeah, I think he feels pretty good about this whole deal.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Brunson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with another touchdown, number 20. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7 brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a juke this time. The 20, 10.
I need to get my swag right.
Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texas.
A big play there. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Down at the 15-yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort. This offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Oh, he fakes a spike. That is caught at the 7. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. 22-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 24-17, your final score. From there, it's off to Southern Nevada. Check out the action going on beside the neon lights of Las Vegas. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. A 2-touchdown victory. 31-17, the final. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they were losers in that.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Their own 28-yard line.
First down. Brunson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Texans add on. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Baby.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Brunson runs over him, fighting through, and he's got space. Still on his feet. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll have a first down past the 40. Fights through and now a crease. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And finally marked down at the 23. A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Third and medium. They opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
At the 9-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Nice footwork at the 25. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Oh, he fakes a spike. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got it at the 15.
It's sad they pay me.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. LaVisca Chenault, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour. Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 yards on the play, first down.
2-yard line.
Back to throw. Conley.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They'll keep it on the ground. Brunson, and another tackle broken. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll try the left side. Brunson. And he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And, partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps everything...
Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. The fake spike becoming a little bit more prevalent in today's game. It worked there.
Those old days of brother-in-law in that play, you know, where you kind of know what they're doing. They're going to, spike the ball.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco.
A big win in your debut with a new team. What a rush that must have been.
I was just glad to put it all in the past and get back to doing what I love, playing football.
NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Mahomes now on first down. Forced it, and right away he lost the football. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Mahomes on the keeper.
It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Recovered by the offense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Michael Pierce.
Now that's the way to open up a game on defense.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along?
And this is taken in at the 5.
That's good.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Oh, he fakes a spike to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Taking it in from 2 yards. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Brunson gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
For the Texans here, you wonder just how long it's going to take to get over the loss to the Chiefs in the postseason last year in the divisional round. And the Texans had a 24-0 lead on the road. Normally you'd consider that ball game, but not when Patrick Mahomes is on the other side of the field, as those Chiefs rallied back to win one of 3 times in those playoffs where they trailed by double digits and came back to get the victory.
On 3rd down, Brunson. A big
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
First down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On first down, Brunson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great... And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Brunson, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
He was taken down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On first down, Brunson breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's got daylight. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Shifts by him. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
That's good.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Conley being chased out left. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Chiefs, 21.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Texans take over first down.
They'll run on first down. Brunson, and some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Back to throw. Conley. That's caught by the tight end, Harrison Bryant. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Conley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A 5-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Shrugs him off, pushing tacklers aside. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class is starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the number.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, Brunson. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, there's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have him pinned back deep. Instead, they leave a big crack, a gaping hole, and guess what? They're in bad position right now.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, he finds an opening. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Looking for White on the deep ball. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Brunson avoids him at the 40. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Come on, bring it,
and
baby.
they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Brunson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw on second down, Conley. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Conley. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over.
And the Texans are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
35.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, hey, work the middle, work the middle, hey, work the middle, hey, work the middle, work the middle, hey, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, hey, work the middle, 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 work the.
Yo, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them all on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense going to work, and as usual, it's Lamar Jackson, the former MVP of the league, at the helm.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Man, we didn't. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Conley. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now running right through him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them. That big play right there.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. And the Texans.
Now a give, right side. Brunson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Bring it! Bring it!
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 43 yards. On 1st and 10, Conley. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
First and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brunson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
To the running back.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On second down now, Brunson. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Boy, a curious decision. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. A final shot before break. Conley steps away to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Justin Tucker to kick off football.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offensive linemen, those are the guys they really value.
And some space here. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That one good for 33 and a first. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
So this offense will head back out there. They're an excellent field on first down. Brunson. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. there. 28 yards. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, Charles, fans around. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll run on first down. Brunson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brunson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
41. A gain of 26 yards. First down, Houston.
On first down, Conley. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Brunson. And this time he is in. Yes. Taking it in from 2. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter of play. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Penny. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Texans scoop it.
Jackson's pass complete. Fumble on the play.
Always costly. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter of play. Now Jackson on first down, and he finds Penny. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free.
Jackson's pass complete. Fumble on the play.
And partner, I know. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this fourth quarter of play. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Jackson sacked.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And they have... Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
She-Rag got me.
If one to be so, you gotta go berserk.
Okay.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle, pockets LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 61. It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. it, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who
nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Right back to him on first down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a give, right side. Brunson. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
And
touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Texans draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed.
Set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Shrugs off another, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's the end of
a pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Texans 7.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
48-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Conley. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Number 3.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And that little deke, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 that time, and the Texans are going to have a first. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Conley going deep downfield for Ross. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Conley flushed out right.
He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
Touchdown, Houston.
Laviska Shenault.
62 yards. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. As a
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
From the 6. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Texans scoop it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players?
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the Vikings.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
That's good.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you a stone's throw away across. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
first down. Brunson. Space to maneuver at the 40. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. Brunson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
On second down, Brunson. Three yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
27-yard line.
Now a give, right side. Brunson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a give, right side. Brunson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he struggles. To get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Dancing to his left. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Texans will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Oh, what a juke into space. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Texans will add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great effort there. An even 90 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that...
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Brunson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for...